Good to go.
This is the VAC Ulta, the hospital machine that's used at Nebraska Medicine. This green button is the power button. This button here is for the canister. The three most common alarms that you will encounter are a leak alarm, a blockage alarm, and low battery. If it's a leak alarm or a blockage alarm, just notify the staff nurse. If it's a battery alarm, just double check that the battery pack is connected to the machine here. Another common spot where it's disconnected would be here. Make sure it's connected there. And then lastly, into the wall. With therapy, if you're getting a patient dressed, it is okay to come to this connection point, and then the white clamp closest to the patient, which would be the beach ball. We're gonna take the clamp, and we're gonna close the clamp. That'll hold a little bit of suction in. We can hit stop here so that when we disconnect it, it's not humming at us. There's a little notch here, you just turn and pull apart. Then you can help the patient either go up the pants or down the pants, or if it's a shirt, you can go under the shirt or out the sleeve. After you get the tubing position on the patient, you can reconnect. You're gonna unclamp and then hit start. That'll resume your therapy. Remember, if you forget to unclamp this, if we leave this clamped, eventually it's gonna sound blockage alarm, but it'll take it a little while. So just remember that they're unclamped. If you forget to hit pause, that's okay. So right now it's on with suction. If I unhook it before hitting stop on the pause button, the machine will just hum. That just means it's going and it's not hooked up to the suction. So you can hit stop and that'll quiet that, and then do what you need with the tubing. And then I would say in rare instances, if there's circumstances where it's unsafe to, whether you're doing stairs or some therapy with a patient, maybe 8, 9 out of 10 situations, it would be okay to clamp to the patient and disconnect. We would obviously hit stop. We would disconnect. You can put a glove over this end and you could do your therapy with the patient and then hook them back up. It's allowed to be off for 2 hours, but we really try to avoid that. Certain wounds may have quite a bit of drainage. Other times, if it's over a skin graft or something where the team doesn't want any interruptions with therapy, we'd avoid it. But if you think from a safety concern, it would be best to disconnect them, that's okay. Just make sure it's limited amount of time, get your therapy done, and then reconnect them.